Welcome to football. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot to football. Okay, so a Premier League XI, if you like Roman numerals, 11 if you speak English, to beat Man City. Who can beat Man City? And this is a proper Premier League XI. I'm playing in the Man City system. In goal, I was thinking David De Gea. But the reason I won't go with David De Gea, because I think to be honest, I think he needs psychological help. I think he needs therapy. He looks like a broken man, and I don't want a broken man in my net. Thank you very much. So I've gone with Alisson Becker, Boris Becker's little brother, and he'll do a fine job, thank you very much. Now, right back, I was thinking about Ashley Young, England boy, mature head on his shoulders, but I think he's got a mistake in him, and ultimately I think he's a bit crap. So I went with, if I can say his name, Azpilicueta from Chelsea. Left back. Now, one of the big options here was probably Luke Shaw from Man United, but he's a bit injury prone. He's a bit fat, isn't he? So I couldn't go with him in the end. I had to go with Ben Chilwell, because like I said, I'm trying to pick from the whole Premier League pie, and Ben Chilwell is a slice of pie that will go down a treat, and he's in my team. Centre back. Now this was a tough one, because left-sided centre back. Do you go Chris Smalling? He's got a lot of experience. I think he's won a Premier League. Or do you go Virgil van Dijk? Well, of course you go Virgil van Dijk, because Chris Smalling is shit. And to partner him, I was thinking maybe Eric Bailly. A great centre back, really great player. So I put Eric Bailly, and then in the last minute I said no, Nathan Ake from Bournemouth. And Ake's got the job. Him and Van Dijk, they can speak Dutch together. They're both Dutch. So that, in the end, I had to go with that. Anyway, moving forward, defensive midfield. So straight away I'm looking at Matic. Looking at Nemanja Matic for the defensive midfield pivot, the 6. I looked at some of his stats, some of his performances. I thought, nah, can't do it. Kante. So Kante's in there in his preferred role. Right side, I was thinking Jesse Lingard. Love Jesse Lingard, great one-touch player, very active. Well, there was just something a little bit putting me off about him. So I went with Christian Eriksen, who is a consummate professional and technician. On the other side, the other number 8, who actually will be wearing number 8, because Eriksen's wearing number 7, it was going to be Paul Pogba. Good player, Pogba, but he's had a difficult season, so I decided to go with Brooks from Bournemouth, who I think just edges Pogba in terms of class and work rate and just overall ability to get into my team. Number 9, you want a big solid number 9, someone who can really cause trouble and a good finisher, because he's going to get a lot of chances in this system. I was thinking Lukaku, I really was, and then for some reason I just remembered Harry Kane. He's the man. Left side of attack, Martial. Anthony Martial's been causing a lot of problems for defenders this season, hasn't he? And he was on the team sheet, he really was. But then I remembered Eden Hazard at Chelsea. What a player he's been for the last 5-6 seasons. So Hazard had to go in there. And then the right side of attacker. Well, I was thinking Rashford, obviously. The pace, the ability to get at defences. But then I realised he can be a bit of a shit finisher. Probably wasn't at the right academy as a youngster, because his finishing's not very good. Probably not at the right club now either, really, in terms of he looks better playing for England. And at the end of the day, he can't pip Mo Salah to that right side of the attacking role. So that's it. There's your Premier League XI to beat Man City.